Hey YouTube, I am aware that this is probably the worst time to film this video because my voice is completely shot and that sucks, but I really needed to record this because I don't think I would have recorded this other than now. I have like a cold or something and my throat is just like gone, but I have so many thoughts and I figured I would dump them into an audio recording and upload them to YouTube because selfishly I want to remember how I'm feeling right now, and I also want to share with you all how I'm feeling. I don't really get to do this very often, so yeah.
In 1 year, someone might clip this to us and we'll be like, whoa, so much happened in 2021. They have no idea, but they is we.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Wow!
Happy New Year.
I haven't showered since last year, Edison. I haven't pooped since last year. I haven't peed since last year. You know, I haven't drinking water all year. Isn't that crazy? How am I alive?
Basically, 2021. What a crazy year. What an absolutely crazy year. And I don't think I realized how crazy it is until I stepped back and really looked at the year. One of the most eventful years of my life, and I don't know if I'll ever have a year as eventful as this past one. 2020 was also incredibly eventful. I feel like 2020 was a lot more sad things. 2021 also brought a lot of sadness into my life, but I feel there's a lot of happy things I want to remember, and so I'm gonna document them here. Yeah, so this is my recap video for the past year. I think I gotta do this because if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it.
Hey, vlog. You know what a trader does, right? How they have Pokemon battles and all that? Looking for who asked.
Click on me.
Oh my god, you can fly for all of us?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here! This is sick! Peace!
Oh, don't break off though.
I broke off! No! Oh, it's so doomed. I'm coming to you guys. Return to the battle. What's that mean?
Oh, you're in out of bounds
Out of
zone. You have like
bounds.
10 seconds to drop.
This past year, I got to meet so many incredible people and have so many new life experiences. It's crazy. I know we were playing a ton of Among Us at the beginning of the year, and I think a bunch of us were burnt out. We were just riding the Among Us wave because it was still fun, but like we had seen so many of the strategies and everyone kind of had their role, as Toast would say. We knew what we were in an Among Us lobby.
I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm
Leslie, mute.
I'm so sorry. I thought
Jesus.
Everybody. Yeah.
Rock your body. Yeah.
But somewhere in there, Abe and John had the genius idea of this giant Rust server. I remember Abe like talking about like how he really just wanted to play Rust. Like he missed the game Rust. And he's like, yeah, me and John are talking about it. And we want to do this Rust server. And I was like, cool, yeah, I'll play. Never really played Rust. I tried Rust for the first time, and so did so many other people. And I, along with so many others, will tell you that that was some of the most fun gaming I have ever done in my life. And just truly best gaming experience.
Oh, it's so cute. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that looks so good!
Yeah. Oh my god! Ray! Someone told me to hold space! My chat! Go! More fireworks!
More fireworks!
Oh, that looks sick! That's actually so cool! Assassination forever!
Just the beauty of running around, not knowing who you were gonna run into, and just interacting with new people every day. Even the game itself, like it wasn't all about social interaction. The game itself blew my mind. I loved figuring out the artwork and the posters in the house, building houses, decay, like going out for materials at night, trying to stay alive, the survival aspect, the electricity, figuring out all of that, just seeing how in depth the game went. And that was so cool. Like that was just some prime gaming. And what Rust really, really showed me was that how much fun it was to interact with random people who just wanted to game and meet other people too. It actually, how I describe it is it just felt so simple. It just felt simple and fun. And it made me realize that there are so many cool people out there that I haven't really allowed myself to get to know.
What do you think?
Okay, so where's the job applications?
Why should I give you a job?
You just said I could have a job, and now you said now I can't?
Let's see. Well, first you robbed me a couple times. And now you want a job here.
So yeah, from Rust. Apparently I made enough of an impact on some people that a few people from the most popular GTA 5 roleplay server, NoPixel, wanted me to join in. They were having their, I think it was the third launch, right? NoPixel 3.0, what was about to come out. And Jobless Garrett messaged me, and I don't know how much we interacted in Rust, but apparently like it got around enough that I was enjoyable to play games with. And he messaged me saying like, hey, NoPixel 3.0 is starting up. Do you want to join? And I had remembered hearing about NoPixel 2.0, and I'd watched Eugene, a lot of Vader and Ashlyn in 2.0, and I remember thinking like, absolutely not. There is no way I would ever roleplay. Like that is just so hard, and that's like acting. Like I can't do that. It feels so difficult. So I didn't. And I actually ghosted Jobless Garrett. I'm so sorry. I apologize that, but I'm so sorry I did. I just was like, oh no, I can't do that, you know. And I didn't think much of it until I saw Sykkuno give it a try. I watched Sykkuno in his first few days in the city, and it was just so funny and fun to watch. You know, my friend Sykkuno, he didn't have any experience role playing, you know, and I saw that he could do it, right? And I was like, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot. And then I saw Ray do it, and same thing. I was like, wait, like this looks so fun, and both of them just putting themselves out there.
Are you guys, are you real?
So I gave it a shot. Sykkuno and Ray 100% gave me the confidence that I needed to try it. And that might have been the single best decision I made this year, because the people that I have met through GTA are honestly some of the best, most inspiring, hardworking, talented people that I have ever met. And I have never felt so instantly welcomed by a community faster than the GTA 5 community. Like, honestly, I felt so welcomed. I couldn't believe it. Like, people were just so like happy to role play with me. I went into it with this idea that I was going to be a doctor, and out came April Foos, who is the opposite. She doesn't work at all. She has her sugar daddies. She begs for money. She's everything that I just like could never be. And honestly, in the best way, like she's just so fun to play, because it's like maybe passing thoughts that I'd have, or intrusive thoughts, I could just say them out, and genuinely that's just like the funniest thing. And it makes me, I have just such a blast every time I log in.
It might be the first day that there is no trip.
Space D.
I've done this before. You'd actually need to turn off the vehicle. In real life, if you don't turn off your car, it should be... I don't know about that.
Hey vlog,
okay.
It's your boy Barney. We're in the bank. The robbery is happening. We got some hostages with us.
I like your chain, I like your shoes, I like your head, I like your arms, I like your gloves, I like your...
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I need help.
I'm coming it on.
Oh my god.
And I gotta give a huge shout out to Chain Gang, because everyone in that group really just took me in and made me feel like part of their family. And so huge shout out to everyone. You all know who you are, because you changed my life and really just showed me how much fun gaming could be.
April Chan, so sorry.
What did I say about calling me April Chan?
And then crazy enough from there, like people I didn't even role play that much with, right? The Clean Boys, Anthony, Buddha, blah. Well, I role play with Sykkuno and Racy. I don't even get to play with them in role play that much, because our characters don't really have too much of a storyline. They also gave me a chance just to play games with them out of GTA, and they welcomed me in. We got to play games like so often, and I made such great friends through them as well.
Motherfucker, man! How could she do this to me?
Oh
I taught her how to drive, and this is how she repays me? Like like that?
How are you broke? I'm about to rob a bank to try and make a little more money.
Well, when you have that money, hit me up.
Wait,
But
you
for
don't
now,
want to hang
you're
out if I
broke.
don't have the
know
money?
about the- No, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you until you have the money, but as long as you're broke, I'm busy. Buddha! I'm friendly. Buddha! What the fuck?
I'm sitting here with the biggest smile on my face because I truly just, yeah, like I have so much to say. Obviously, I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes. But yeah, just thank you so much to everyone I've met in that community. I know I can't, there's too many people to mention, but everyone I've had an interaction with was almost pretty much every single interaction was positive. And I thank you for just letting me be a part of your role play. And yeah, thank you so much. There's so many people outside of CB and CG. And once I start listing them, I feel bound to leave people out. But I have a billion faces running through my mind.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Yeah, everybody got one. That's
All right, I'm gonna go get.
Joining GTA might have been the single best decision I made this year. I say might have because the other one that I'm thinking is my decision to join 100 Thieves. And getting to join 100 Thieves, still saying I'm a part of it, it is absolutely like, I can't believe it. I remember seeing Ray join and being like, wow, she is so cool. Like one day, you know, maybe, like, I don't know. I didn't let myself really believe that because there's no way in hell I would ever be as cool, right? I could never be cool enough to join 100 Thieves. And it's so surreal to even get to say, even today, that I'm a part of 100 Thieves. And I know that everyone at 100 Thieves feels this way. I was at dinner with a bunch of them a couple days ago. And we were just like, dude, like, can you believe it? We got to be a part of this incredible org? I'm like, dude, I probably would have joined for free. Don't tell them that. But like, if there's one org I wanted to join, it's this one. And we all have the same sentiment.
The question is, what is...
Cheetah.
Imagine she got it right. I was this fool.
Yeah, it's a cheetah.
So yeah, I have so many great things to say. They blew my mind in terms of like making me feel at home. I remember being very nervous going to my first shoots, being like, okay, I'm the new one, like nobody's gonna recognize me, or no one's gonna like, I'm gonna feel like left out, or I'm gonna feel like weird. They all just like went out of their way to introduce themselves to me and spend time with me and hear me out and ask me like, how are we doing and what could we do to make you feel better? And I literally was like trying to think of critique, and I was like, dude, you made me feel so at home here. It's actually crazy how at home I felt so quickly. I made such good friends through the people at 100 Thieves, through the shoots. Like you know I am, because I genuinely hang out with them outside of org stuff, outside of shoots, mandatory, this, that. Like I'm just like, hey, you guys want to hang out? You guys want a game? Like I actually just really love you guys, and they're so loving. And yeah, so I feel so happy. And obviously sometimes it can be tiring and sometimes there's long shoots, but they have made it feel like the least amount of work possible. Like I don't feel like I'm working when I'm there. I'm excited for like a day at the compound. So thank you to my community for allowing me to grow to a place where an org like 100 Thieves would pick me up. And I hope to be with them for a long, long time. Next, I have to give a huge shout out to my friends at OTV and Friends. And even just saying like OTV and Friends like makes me so emotional. I don't know why. Maybe because they're not just my friends, they're truly my family. Like they are my family. I have been with them for years now, and we have gone through so much together. I don't know where to begin, and honestly I feel like I don't even have to explain too much because you all have seen how incredible they are and how welcoming they've been. I love them so much. I know that they're gonna be with me for the rest of my life because we have gone through so much together. So I just feel so grateful that they believe in us and we believe in each other. I believe in every one of my friends in my friend group. Like I have so much love for them. I want them to know that. And I feel like my biggest regret is sometimes just getting so caught up into my day-to-day that I forget to tell my friends how much I love them and want to see them succeed, and how happy I am to see them succeed every day. And they have accomplished so much. It's crazy. Like just every day I feel like I'm opening Twitter or opening Twitch and I'm seeing them accomplishing new things, and I'm like, wow, like how inspiring, right? Like I mean, just put yourself in my shoes for a second. Like you just look around and you'd be in awe. Like I'll literally look around and I'm like, these are my friends. Like, are you kidding? They're so beautiful, they're so talented, inspiring, hardworking. And yes, we all have flaws, all of us, and sometimes we get annoyed with each other or you get mad at each other, but we work it out at the end of the day because that's what family does. We talk it out. There's so much y'all don't know that goes on behind the scenes that would make, honestly, I think you love everyone even more. But we obviously want to keep as much of our lives private, hold on to what we can that's private, because no one wants to put everything out there. My friends are incredible, and they have been incredible this whole past year, just so supportive of everything. And I just want to do a huge shout out to everyone in OTV and Friends. I freaking love you all. There's this massive amount of us. And I love them. So thank you. Thank you so much. And of course, I can't talk about this year without mentioning my breakup with Edison. And this will never not be sad to me because Edison is genuinely just one of the best people I have ever known and will ever know. He cared and cares for me so much. To be transparent, we're not talking right now, but I know that if I called him right now, he would drop everything to make sure I was okay. You know, it sucks, and people might wonder, like, well, if you love each other so much, why did you break up? But that's because, like, honestly, it sounds so cheesy. It's like, because you love each other so much, you know you're not, like, happy. Like, you know that there's something wrong, and we weren't good for each other anymore. Not, like, no one literally did anything wrong. It was just like, we fell out of love, and it was so sad to see, and we had to acknowledge it, and we were no longer pushing each other every day, and we realized it was too late to fix it at that point. There are just so many nights when I just want to message him and tell him I miss him and go back to the way things were, but I realize, like, that's okay, and breakups are supposed to be hard, and if anyone here is going through a breakup, you're gonna get through it. We're all gonna get through these things. Relationships are so hard, you know. It's so hard, but at the end of the day, I do think we are better off separate. But I truly hope to have him back in my life when the time is right, because he is so wonderful. He is such a good guy. He deserves the best. Nothing but love. Now, this video is way harder than I thought it was gonna be to make, but I just wanted to get my genuine feelings, you know. So
What's my greatest talent? Well, I could solve a Rubik's Cube, you know? Me and Edison used to solve those all the time.
I think I can start talking about some happier things now, such as this community. You all. I genuinely don't know what I've done to deserve so many of you, and actually I don't deserve you all. I seriously don't. There's no way I deserve the love that I get from all of you on a daily basis. Like, absolutely not. It's crazy because I know you guys are real, but like meeting so many of you in person, like at certain events, just it baffles me. Like, you're all real, living, breathing people who choose to support me and my friends every day. For real? Like, that's crazy, right? And you are all completely allowed, of course, to stop supporting me and my friends whenever our content is no longer serving you or entertaining, or you just grow out of it or whatever, right? But I just want you all to know that every second, every minute that you have given to us to watch and consume our content, like, thank you. Thank you for that. Personally, in my community, with movie nights and charity events, and seriously, just spending my streams with me. Like, every moment I have on stream is that much better. That's like any funny moment or any great moment I have on stream, I immediately look to chat to share that moment with you and to see the joy that it brings y'all. To see the omega lols or the pogs or whatever. I'm just like, that's the best. That is my peak happiness, is when like something amazing is happening and I have you all to share it with. And so thank you for being on the receiving end of that, watching, keeping my stream open, laughing with me. It's magical. So thank you so much. And I really hope that come next year, I can thank so many of you in person at TwitchCon or VidCon or any event that we all end up at, because y'all have changed my life. And I know I can say that a million times, but like, really just want to thank you all. I can see it in your eyes when you guys meet me. I can really see it. Some of y'all cry. Some of you guys are just like, I can tell like how much it means. And I want to tell you it means just as much for me. It's incredible. So thank you. Aside from community, I want to give the biggest shout out to my family. My family has been so unconditionally supportive of me this past year. All the years, but particularly this past year. I don't know, maybe they talk to each other or something, but my mom and dad have been there for me. They have been checking up on me constantly. They were there for my breakup, my failures, my successes this past year, and they constantly remind me of how proud they are of me. And I think growing up and still now, like that's like one of the biggest things that motivates me is making my parents proud. I just want them to be proud of me, and to hear that they are feels so good. And I'm proud to be their daughter, and I'm so lucky to have just the best family. Like, it's a bit broken at times, and you know, we don't always see eye to eye, but I can't complain. Yeah, my parents have been there, and my mom really talked me through my breakup. It was like, wow, like I don't think I felt like I could talk to her about those things, but she checked in on me, and she was very encouraging during it. And I just wanted to shout them out because I love them. And I'm in that kind of emotional state. I keep crying. Gosh, stop crying, Leslie. Blah.
Back for many dead days. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in town. All right, good job. Woo! Okay, Leslie.
What? Mom, they know my name is they know my mom. Mom, they know my name is Leslie. You're fine.
Never mind.
With this community this past year, we raised almost $100,000. I think the majority of it was for breast cancer and global homelessness. That is just crazy. Like, we did that. And I remember getting off of those streams, and people, my friends, are just like, Leslie, your community goes so crazy for charity. Like, what? 4 hours in 2.5 hours? This is how much we're raising in like hours, by the way. And so I know in 2022 we can raise more because I want to dedicate more time and more streams to charity streams, because to see what we can do in such a little amount of time, if we dedicate more time, I know we can raise more and make such a big difference in so many people's lives. Yeah, I'm manifesting it. 2022, we're going to raise, well, I don't know how much, maybe $250,000. Maybe we can do it. No, I know we can do it. So that's the goal for 2022. Thank you so much for 2021. That absolutely inspiring. Y'all emptied your pockets for charity, and I hope you feel so good about yourselves.
Y'all did this. $55,687.69 from the original $10,000 goal. Absolutely insane. Absolutely. I can't. That was such a fun stream. My heart is so full. It's gonna make so much positive change. $55,000 in 5 hours. Not like even over a week or over a month or over a year. That was insane. I think this is what our community can do. So to close this video out, and I know I'm forgetting things, but I just want to say I am so blessed in this life that you have all allowed me to live, and I never want to forget this. Growing up sucks. I am sad a lot of the time when I think about getting older. I'm just getting older and older, but really, y'all have truly allowed me to live every year to the damn fullest. These are my 20s. Seriously, the best. Just the best. My entire 20s pretty much were streamed. Pretty much you watched me grow up all through my 20s, and I feel like I've experienced enough love and joy and kindness from this world to last me the rest of my life. So for that, I cannot thank you all enough. Thank you for spreading love, joy, kindness, right? To everyone, not just me, to all the communities, to people who need it. And that is just incredible. So thank you for that.
Go.
Better.
Oh, you stole it.
You stole it.
Toxic Yvonne.
Can she fucking heal me? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Jaquel, and everything about you.
Spike down, B.
Even through the lows of 2021, I actually don't know how I'll beat this year. Like stepping back, you know, it's crazy. I'm realizing it now. I have forgotten to mention like so many things. Like I got to be in a Bella Porch music video. I got nominated for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards. You know, like I got so many sponsorships. I could do a whole segment on sponsors. Lexus, Dr. Pepper, Samsung, like crazy, you know? And all because of you. All because of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could actually talk about this probably for like 3, 4, 5 hours more if I went through like everything that like impacted me and made my year incredible, but we don't have that time, so I'll end it here. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and here's to a new year.
Hey, move forward, Leslie! How many times did I tell you?
Oh, it's here. Oh my God. It actually happened.
We got dragged. That's what matters.
No, we didn't. We didn't get trapped. We didn't get
Oh,
trapped.
sorry. Are you? Oh, I'm.
Oh
Wait,
God,
the
I got
knife worked
headshot.
well
Where's
in
my
this.
heel? Oh.
I'm crazy.
Tyrannosaurus. I mean Tyrannosaur. Ah, baby. It's a Ignanium. What is it called? Ignanium. Meganium. I'm so sorry, Leslie. No! I hit myself with a great shot.
I don't mean to flex, but my chat keeps saying that I look like Simu Leo. I think it's kind of racist.
They're lying. You don't. I'm here to be real with you.
Okay, well then maybe you could help me unchange.
What?
Whoa, April.
Corporation from draining the planet's life stream defeats Sephiroth.
What is Kingdom Hearts?
What?
Final Fantasy!
Thanks for watching, guys.
All the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. I'm so sorry.
The point. Whatever you do, don't peek.
Okay.
Please,
Auntie, careful.
please
Elbow,
end your
elbow.
stream.
I'm going in doggy style. Oh God.
What?
Sorry.
Hey, Buck. It's your girl, April. It's Raymond. Out in Los Angeles. Oh my God, Juno.
I mean, I'm a Lesler. What can I say?
A what?
I'm a Lesler.
A Lesler?
What's a Lesler?
What's a Lesler?
Sorry.
It's a Leslie enjoyer.
Fuslie has a million number of fans. I am one of them. If Fuslie has 10 fans, I am one of them. If Fuslie has only one fan, that is me. If Fuslie has no fans, that means there's no more me on Earth. If the world is against Fuslie, I am against the world.